Lee Marvin, the legendary Hollywood actor known for his gruff voice and rugged presence, built his career on honesty and fearlessness, both on and off the screen. While many of his peers preferred to play the Hollywood game of maintaining polite silence, Marvin had no such interest. He was a man who believed in telling the truth as he saw it, even when that truth could shatter illusions. This became especially clear when he openly named what he called the 7 most sleazeball actors of Hollywood's golden era. For an industry that thrives on charm, glamour, and carefully constructed reputations, Marvin's words cut deep, because they exposed the darker side of stardom. What shocked people most was not just the list itself, but the fact that Marvin was willing to attach names to his criticisms without hesitation. The first name on his list was Frank Sinatra, a man admired by millions for his singing and acting talents but notorious in Hollywood circles for his temper, arrogance, and mob connections. Marvin claimed that while Sinatra was undeniably talented, he treated co-stars and crew poorly when things didn't go his way. Next came Tony Curtis, who often played the charming leading man on screen. Marvin, however, believed Curtis cared more about his image than his craft, calling him self-absorbed and impossible to work with. Marvin didn't stop there. He also included Robert Mitchum, a fellow tough guy actor, who was known for his rebellious streak. While Mitchum was admired for his raw performances, Marvin thought his behavior off-screen crossed into irresponsibility and disrespect. Another shocker was John Wayne, one of America's biggest movie heroes. Marvin respected Wayne's contributions to film but accused him of being hypocritical and domineering, more interested in pushing his political beliefs than treating people fairly on set. The list continued with Montgomery Clift, whose tragic life and brilliant acting won him many fans. Yet, Marvin considered him one of the sleazeballs because of his erratic behavior and inability to separate his personal struggles from his professional commitments. Marvin believed that an actor, no matter how talented, still had a responsibility to his colleagues and the production. He also named Richard Widmark, an actor remembered for his chilling villain roles. Widmark, according to Marvin, carried too much of that cold, cruel energy off-screen, which made working with him difficult. Finally, Marvin ended his list with Marlon Brando, a man often celebrated as one of the greatest actors of all time. While Marvin respected Brando's acting genius, he felt Brando's arrogance, mood swings, and disdain for Hollywood traditions made him unbearable. Brando, in Marvin's view, represented the dangers of unchecked stardom, someone who knew he was talented and used that as an excuse for bad behavior. When these names came out, Hollywood buzzed with shock and disbelief. Fans who adored Sinatra's music, Wayne's westerns, or Brando's legendary performances couldn't imagine them being described this way. Yet, Marvin's list wasn't made to destroy their legacies, it was made to reveal the reality he had witnessed behind the scenes. To him, Hollywood's golden age was not just about talent and stardom, it was also about egos, selfishness, and the harm caused by unchecked behavior. Lee Marvin's boldness in calling out these 7 actors has remained a point of fascination. Some argue that he was being too harsh, while others believe his honesty gave the public a rare glimpse into the human flaws of their favorite stars. What can't be denied is that Marvin spoke his truth, and in doing so, left behind a legacy of fearlessness that matched the tough guy image he so perfectly portrayed on screen.